Broken glass in Unreal Engine 5. First, in the PixPlant 5 program, you need to create a file with a normal map. The program is pretty simple. Please write in the comments if you need a video about it. In Unreal, create a folder where the files for this project will be stored. Transfer to the folder 2 files that made in PixPlant. Create a new material and open it. Here you need to make such a code to make it easier for you and not have to program. I left a link to the file in the description of the video. Open it, select Ctrl A and copy the contents. Ctrl C, open the project and click Ctrl V. Now connect everything. Repeat after me, it's easy. Connect the texture with the base color, this node with metallic, specular with specular, roughness, opacity, lerp to refraction, append with normal. Now let's set the properties of the material. Change blend model from opaque to translucent. And in lighting mode, change from non-directional to surface translucency volume. Specify which textures to use. Select the base color texture. In the second sample, select the normal map texture. Save and close this window. Go to the content drawer and right-click on our material. Select Create Material Instance from the menu. Now let's create a surface on which the material is applied. Transfer the material instance to the surface and open the Properties window of the material instance. Activate all properties. Normal affects the depth of cracks in the glass. Opacity, how visible the base texture will be. Change the settings until you get the result you want. I am making an example scene. I add material to the floor and darken the background a little so that everything is in the same color scheme. I add a frame for the glass and done. I'll show you what else you can do with this material. Again, in PixPlant 5, I create a file. In Unreal, I make a duplicate of the main material and open it. I change the textures as in the previous example. Save and close. I create a material instance and open it. Here the settings are the same as in the previous example. Only the opacity value is 1. It turned out a jar with a voluminous bas-relief. Thank you for watching.